In the last episode, we visited Tombstone, and about 25 minutes drive from Tombstone is a small town called Bisbee. We took a short tour through the Queen Mine and went down to Lowell to see all the antique cars parked in the street.
Hear your laughter like a sweet serenade as you twirled in the twilight, all my worries fade. You wore that faded denim, boots scuffed and worn. We danced to the crickets, the night softly born. With every step closer, the world felt so alive. Just a cowboy and his girl on the edge of a drive. Oh, dancing on a dirty road where the heart finds its beat. With the stars up above us and the smell of sweet wheat, I promised you forever with each sway and each turn. In the rhythm of our love, together we'll burn. We chased down that sunset with the wind in our hair. Every mile was a promise, every glance a sweet air. The taste of wildflowers, the thrill of the ride. In that moment, my darling, you were right by my side. Through the fields and the valleys, we built our own dreams, with laughter as the compass and love bursting at the seams. I remember your smile, glowing like the moon in a world full of chaos. With you, I was immune. Oh, dancing on a dirty road where the heart finds its beat. With the stars up above us and the smell of sweet wheat, I promised you forever with each sway and each turn. In the rhythm of our love, together we'll burn. Through the fields and the valleys, we built our own dreams, with laughter as the compass and love bursting at the seams. I remember your smile, glowing like the moon in a world full of chaos. With you, I was immune. Oh, dancing on a dirty road where the heart finds its beat. With the stars up above us and the smell of sweet wheat, I promised you forever with each sway and each turn. In the rhythm of our love, together we'll burn. Now every sunset echoes those nights in the dust, with the promise of tomorrow and love built on trust. Here we stand together as the years flow like wine. In this dance of commitment, you forever are mine. Oh, dancing on a dirty road where the heart finds its beat.
Once upon a time, Lowell was a copper mining town that was eventually incorporated into the town of Bisbee in the early 1900s. This was once a thriving part of southern Arizona. Then, with the expansion of the open pit copper mine, many homes were lost and therefore residents moved out of the town. Because residents left the area, businesses started to struggle and eventually had to close for good, and sadly, Lowell turned into a ghost town. What remains of Lowell today can be found alongside Bisbee Erie Street. Buildings and structures throughout this ghost town have been maintained by the volunteer-run Lowell American Project. The Lowell American Project has created storefronts and added vintage cars along the street to give the ghost town an authentic 1950s feel. After a stroll exploring the streets and all the bullet holes, we were off to a tour in the Queen Mine.
In the morning light with the dawn so new, my love for you is clear like a sky so blue. Stretching out forever, no end in sight. You're my sun and moon, my day and night.
And next up, a recap of how everything is so far.
I miss long showers. I miss a lot of water to do the dishes. I think that's what I miss mostly, is just having access to a lot of water.
I think I miss the beach. I miss the people. I miss Jayla's. But everything else, it's okay. We do a little small camper. But that's what you have to sacrifice to do this. I mean, you can have a big camper and you can have different luxury options, but we chose this toy hauler and we've got everything in there that we need. We did forget a couple of things and things that we thought wouldn't be that important.
Yeah, we donated. Or
We just gave away so many things, and now you realize, man, it would have been nice to have that around, but yeah, that's how you learn. But even without it, we're still good and we're getting there.
yeah, I think we are still busy sorting out a lot of things and deciding, okay, so these hats I'm not going to use any, so let's donate that, or you know, I should have brought you know, a different pot. Small things as we go. I think we sorted out so much and we just kind of just put everything that we had left from not donating and trying to sell in the camper. And yeah, now we are still sorting that out. I think that's a big thing that we are still doing. I mean, we are getting better at it every single day. The other day I walked into the camper and after we moved, and Danica has this white little cupboard and the whole thing just fell forward. Things like that we are still learning, you know, where's it supposed to stand, what is moving, what is falling down while we're moving. I've enjoyed so far. What stands out for me is, I think Marathon, the little town in total, was for me really awesome. Stars. Both of them are just really beautiful, small little towns with so much history.
The center, and then it's got an old school, an old post office, and there's 7 inhabitants in the town, so there's just 7 people living there.
Okay, if you can tell any.
Well, that conversation didn't last very long afterwards. It was too bumpy and too noisy, and I didn't think anyone would actually hear what we were saying. On the next episode, we go and camp in the Coronado National Forest. We take a hike, go way up in the mountain, and we get some unexpected snow in Arizona.